He still has the trademark beard, although it's white now, making him look like a slightly manic Santa Claus. The Fox is alive and well and living in New York. Roy Fox did a talk show on KDK Radio, 3 hours every night from 6 until 9, longer if he and John Cigna were having one of their epic arguments. He spent 9 years here. Before he left in 1984, he married his wife Mary on the air. After that, they did a stint at a station in New York and the morning show at a station in Detroit with Mary as his producer.
And then I could feel radio changing so drastically that I was on the outside looking into my own business. So I left radio 1989, and Mary and I decided if we're not going to be in radio, we're going to live where we choose, and that's New York City. And so we came into town, and I became caretaker of the home of a founding father. More than that, one of the 5 framers of the Constitution of the United States. His name is Rufus King.
Fox lives in the Manor, which is on 10 acres in Queens. He is a combination caretaker, promoter, trying to keep alive the memory and importance of Rufus King.
What this comes down to is that this year I have now lived in this house as long as Ambassador and Senator and Founding Father Rufus King lived here, which is 21 years. The scary part is that next year I'm the age Rufus King was when he died.
As Fox says, not every story ends well, but there is still the air of Peter Pan about him.
I was 70 years old last year. I told friends of mine, look, because everyone says, my God, you don't look 70. And I said, look, I had 30 years of radio broadcaster, 20 years caretaker of King Manor. You're looking at a 70-year-old human being who has never, ever worked a legitimate day in his life. So why would I look old?
As much as he loved his time in Pittsburgh and appreciates that he was part of KDKA's rich history, he doesn't miss radio.
My interest, thanks to being in talk radio, just went so far beyond. I can't even keep up with all the things that I'm involved with. So, yes, it was a great life in radio, and it's a fabulous life outside of radio.
Fox, no one seemed to ever call him Roy, even his wife. Fox admits a little nostalgia when he comes back to Pittsburgh. His old apartment was torn down to make way for PNC Park, which is okay, he says, because when he comes back for a ball game, he truly feels at home. Barbara Boylan, News Radio 1020, KDKA.